Hey, what's up, YouTubers? Quick shout out to Sneaker News and the story that they posted on Cognito's dyed white Offwhite Vapormaxes. They showed them in three colorways: a canary yellow, a blue, and a pink. And I really took a liking to the canary yellow. So despite the fact that he said it was very difficult to do, I tried to do it myself on my own pair. I used this rit lemon yellow, and as you can see, it came out to be like a pale yellow color, almost like a glow in the dark, but it doesn't glow in the dark. It's a really cool colorway. I'm sure some people would really like to rock it. Unfortunately, I can't find any shirts that would match that colorway. In fact, I even dyed my own shirt, but it took way more color than the shoes did. So it's a lot darker than the shoes and doesn't match either. So instead of using this Rit lemon yellow, I'm going to re-dye these shoes today, and I'm going to use the Rit synthetic daffodil yellow. What we've got here is half a bottle of daffodil yellow Rit dye more for synthetics, mixed with boiling hot water that came straight off the stove. So it's extremely hot. That's why we'll be wearing gloves while we dip these shoes in there. It's recommended to dip the shoes in for approximately half an hour to an hour yesterday to get this color using the lemon yellow Rit. I left them in the water for 60 minutes. Today we'll start early and see what it looks like. Now that we've got our gloves off, instructions on the pack call for 1 teaspoon dishwasher detergent. Basically, we're just gonna dip the shoes around, mix them around. Again, this water is extremely hot, so even with gloves on, I still can't keep my hands in the water too long before it starts to burn. If you can do this process on a stovetop, maybe better. I didn't have a pot big enough to get both shoes in. So what I do is when the water starts to cool down a little bit, I'll pour about half of it back into the pot and get it almost to boiling point again and dump it back into the container here just to keep that water almost boiling hot. Right away, as you can see, you saw the color when it first went in. And they look like right now that color will just start to, over time, just start to seep into the material better and bring out a much brighter color. Hopefully the finished product will be a deeper yellow color. It's been sitting in the dye for about 30 minutes now. Shoes are starting to get a really good yellow pigment to them. Took about half the water out of the bucket. Put it back on the stove to heat it back up. Make sure that we have that water nice, hot, just about boiling point. I'm gonna let it warm up on the stove for a few more minutes. Dump the hot water back in here. Keep me up if you need some work done. Subscribe. This was my first video. I plan to make more. Leave comments. Let me know what you'd like to see, what colorways you'd like me to try.